Hey everyone, welcome to Fit for a Feast. My name is Sloan. So today's video, I'm actually going to be alone because I'm going to show you a day in my life. Now this is a quarantine edition since I'm still stuck in my house. And not every day is the same. Some days are more productive than others, but in this video I'm going to give you some of the tips that I like to use to stay productive and to stay motivated to work out during this extremely confusing time. So I hope you all are staying safe and I hope you have fun watching. Okay, so I've just woken up, which is why I'm looking like this. I'm honestly so pale right now, it's so bad. But anyway, so the first thing I do when I wake up is I go rinse some water on my face and I brush my teeth, and that helps me wake up. But also, my first tip, if you're like me and you literally sleep through all of your alarms, then I definitely recommend getting this app called Alarm Me. I've been using it for over a year now and it has saved my life. I truly would sleep through like 10 alarms because I just keep snoozing them. But with this app, I have it here. It looks like that. I guess you can't really see. But anyways, it's so great because you have to complete a mission for it to stop like going off. So there's different missions. There's like, you can do like a math equation or a memorization pattern thing. You can take a picture of something. It honestly gets really annoying because you just want it to stop ringing, but it works. It gets me up. So again, if you're like me, definitely recommend getting that, and that helps you wake up in the morning when you want to get up and start your day. So yeah, so after that, for the past like bit over a week, I've been doing this meditation every day. My dad like started this group with our family where he sends a meditation to do, the phrase of the day, and then you have to like write it in your notebook. So I've got my notebook here. And so yeah, it takes around like 15 minutes every day. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna change into my gym clothes, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and then another thing super quickly before I go do my workout, something that helps me to be more productive is making my bed. I don't know what it is, it just helps me feel a little bit more organized. Since it is so nice outside today, I'm gonna be taking my yoga mat and setting it up outside on my back porch to do my workout. And something I've forgotten to mention is water. So we all know how important it is to stay hydrated right now. So I always take my hydro flask with me basically everywhere. So I'm gonna go fill it up and have some water before going outside to work out. All right, I have finished my workout and I took some time to cool down and do a nice stretch, but I'm feeling pretty gross right now. So I'm gonna go quickly, take a shower, get ready, and then I'm gonna make some food. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I look a little bit silly right now with this headband on, but this is what I put on when I do my skincare routine, which I'm gonna quickly show you. So I usually use the Ordinary serums. I love them so much, but I recently ran out. So I have this face oil and this serum from Lime Life, which I really love. They feel so nice on my skin. So I just put the oil on first, and then after that, I put on the serum. Okay, once I'm done putting those on, I take my jade roller, which I always keep in the freezer, so I grab that from downstairs, and then I use that on my face. Ever since I got my eyelash extensions taken off, my eyelashes have been a lot shorter than usual, but I've been using Eye Envy, which I love so much. It works so well already. I've only been using it for a couple weeks, but I find that my eyelashes have grown a lot faster than they would have. So I just take it and go right over top of my eyelashes. So I use this once every day in the morning and it's great. And then finally, to finish everything off, I've been using this rose water spray. It just smells nice, it feels nice, and I put that kind of everywhere on my face like that. And then just dry it off. All right, and now that that's done, I'm gonna let that sit while I go make breakfast, and then later I'll put on my makeup. Okay, so if you've noticed, this is my first meal and it's already kind of later in the afternoon, and that's because I've been trying to do intermittent fasting, which so far I've really liked doing, so that's why I didn't eat before I worked out. But anyways, to break my fast, I'm gonna be making a smoothie bowl. And then while I eat, I'm gonna watch an episode of The Office, which is my favorite TV show. Okay, so now that I've had food, I'm putting on this headband again so that I can do my makeup. Lately I've been super into podcasts. I love listening to them if I'm going on a walk or getting ready or like cleaning up. So I'm gonna actually put on a podcast. I've been listening to the Skinny Confidential. That's my favorite one. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put on an episode, do my makeup real quick, and then continue with the day. I have finished putting on my makeup and I just briefly went over my hair a little bit. I don't know what it is, but in order to be productive, I always need to change out of my pajamas. Just putting on any kind of typical outfit, doing a little bit of makeup, anything so that it feels like it's a regular, normal day. Anyways, I'm gonna go make an iced coffee and then I'm gonna come back to show you what else I do to be productive every day. Okay, so if you're like me, then you'll understand what it's like to be on TikTok for hours without even realizing, because sometimes that happens. Honestly, I get it. It's hard. There isn't that much to do, and it's easy to get bored. So what I like to do in order to stay productive is sometimes the night before even, I'll create a schedule. I use Google. I just dropped my phone. Okay, I grabbed my phone. But anyways, so as I said, I like to use Google Calendar on my phone, and even just the night before, I'll kind of sit there in bed and plan out what I'd like my day to be the next day. Or I also use a daily planner. The one that I have, I got on Amazon, but you could even just do it yourself on your own notebook. I just like that, kind of doing it in the morning, kind of planning out what I'm gonna be doing and having just an idea so that I don't end up lying around on TikTok for hours. So I try to make this kind of fun by, you know, getting an iced coffee or a snack, whatever it is, sitting at my desk and then just kind of going through this and filling out the to-do list, what I'm grateful for, all that kind of stuff. Another great tip that I've actually learned from the Skinny Confidential podcast is time batching. So that's when you dedicate a certain amount of time to an activity or something you need to get done. So for example, you could dedicate 20 minutes for cleaning or 20 minutes of reading. Sometimes I do that and just set a timer. Or, you know, if you're a YouTuber too, editing takes such a long time and it can be really draining. So it's really nice to time batch for when I'm gonna edit. So I'll give like a certain amount of time where it's just editing, nothing else. And then it's nice because afterwards I get a little bit of a break, a breather, and then I can come back to it later. Another thing that I like to do and try to do every day is go for walks. I feel like it's just so nice to get some fresh air and leave the house for a little bit. So today I'm gonna go for a walk with my mom. All right, here's my mom.
Hi.
We're gonna go for a walk now. So I went on a walk for around 20 minutes, which was really nice. And then afterwards, I was watching Modern Family with my siblings for a bit. I know this isn't very productive, but I don't know, there are so many shows that I've been wanting to catch up on Netflix, and that's something I've really been doing during quarantine, which for some reason honestly does feel productive, just because they're great shows and I've been dying to watch them. So that's definitely something I've been doing. If you have any recommendations on shows that you're watching, please let me know. And anyways, I've got my iPad here because my housemates from university, we started our own kind of like book club thing. So we're currently reading Little Fires Everywhere. And yesterday we actually had our first meeting, which was really fun. We did it over Zoom. And this week we're gonna be reading 5 more chapters, and then we're gonna meet next Tuesday to talk about it again. So I'm gonna spend some time reading for a little bit. Okay, so now that I'm done reading, I'm gonna go to Skillshare, which is kind of similar to Masterclass, but I got a free trial, so I've been trying it out recently and I so far really like it. So it's similar to Masterclass where you've got all these different categories, so you can like look through. I just think it's such a great platform right now since there's so much extra time to learn some new skills. So yeah, I find this is really great, especially if I'm like bored or unsure of what I want to do, because it's kind of similar to watching Netflix, except you're actually learning a few things. So I'll probably just pick a course and watch one episode. Alright, so I've just had dinner. For dinner, my mom made us some fish with beans and rice. And if you notice, I didn't have a lunch, but that's because I ate the smoothie bowl pretty late in the day, so I wasn't really hungry. But I'm gonna be honest, I am craving dessert. If you watched my most recent video with Katrina, it was a dessert recipe. And I mentioned how ever since I've been in quarantine, I've just been craving desserts so often. But I've also been finding a lot of good healthy alternatives. So this one that I'm gonna show you, I normally would actually make with bananas, but I just don't have any right now, so I'm gonna use dates instead. Also, I just wanted to mention that, again, we are in quarantine. We're all trying our best. So by all means, you do not need to be eating super healthy all the time or working out every day. All that matters is that you're doing what makes you feel best and feel happy. So anyways, let's go make some dessert. So first you get some pitted dates. Then you slice them open. Then you add peanut butter in the middle. And then you put dark chocolate chips on top. They definitely don't look amazing, but I promise they taste so good. And now I'm gonna have a couple while watching TikToks. Another way to stay motivated in quarantine is FaceTime workouts. So what I've been doing is FaceTiming 2 of my housemates from university, and we've been doing different workouts and yoga videos together, which has been so much fun and has been so helpful to really keep me motivated to keep working out. So tonight I'm gonna give them a call and we're gonna do a yoga video together. Here are my housemates.
Hi! Hi.
All right, we're gonna go do a yoga workout together.
Let's do it.
We look so creepy right now. So after doing yoga, I got changed, put on this face mask, and now I'm with my sister, Jade. We turned on her diffuser, and now we're gonna watch Modern Family. I honestly think that self-care is so important right now, just doing things that make you feel good. So for me, that's working out and also finding time to just relax and put on a face mask. So I hope you liked this video and maybe even learned a few different tips. And again, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and just know that Katrina and I are here to support you, so feel free to message us on Instagram and let us know if you have any video ideas that you'd like us to do. So we'll see you later on Fit for a Feast. Bye!